Madhushi again, and welcome to my channel. And if you didn't subscribe me, go ahead and please subscribe, and I truly appreciate it. So today I'm going to tell you my truth story. As a graduate student, this is my second year, so getting a university in USA is really difficult, and it's a privilege. That's what I'm thinking. Like, it's really hard to get that point, so you need to work hard and do all the studies and pass all the exams and interviews and all, then you'll be here. So I thought before I came, I thought this, once I done all the stuff, then I'm good, then I'm okay, then now I'm in the right path. Now everything will be settled and I'll be okay. No, being a graduate student is, there are so many stuff to do and so many hard times you need to pass. And yeah, I just think that I should share my own experience because I learned them in by my own. I wish somebody could tell me before I came here, that would make my life easier. So this is my own experience and what I'm thinking about that. The first thing is when you become a graduate student, you may have a fellowship or a graduate assistantship or a research assistantship or graduate assistantship. So if you have fellowship, is fine. If you have an assistantship, that means you may need to work in a lab as a researcher, or you may have to work in a lab as a teaching assistant. That means you are going to conduct labs and all by your own and grading and all. Okay, there's so much work. And if you don't know what's the life is like, the thing is, you need to study, you need to pass all the exams you have, you need to, same time you need to conduct labs for the students, and the same time you are going to do your own research. Okay, so this means once you are finished with your studies, once you are finished with your lectures, then you need to go ahead for your research lab and work there. It's like there's no 5 to 8 to 5 work hours like that. So once you start until it's finished, maybe it's 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. That's how our life is. So you have to work. So there's like no overtime payment or something like that. It's just like, this is a research life. I need to tell you guys, so this, when it's come to exams, I thought there may be 1 or 2 3 exams, maybe I'm dumb, for a semester. That's how my undergrad's life. And it's like you may have exam for every week or twice a week sometimes, in assignments and take-home exams and so many stuff. It's on one exam maybe count only 5% or 10%. That's mean you need to work hard throughout the semester to maintain your GPA. Being assistant, having an assistantship, you need to maintain your GPA in a certain level, otherwise you will lose your job. So you cannot live here without a job. So and you are not allowed to do any other job because you are visa type B student. That's mean you're not you're not supposed to work in anywhere else. And I can't even think about working somewhere else because I couldn't find time for that. So yeah, that's how it is. Like so in order to maintain your GPA, if you need A's, that's mean you need at least above 95 or something. So that's mean even it's count like 5% or 10% for one exam, you have to work out through the whole semester to maintain that GPA. So that's, I didn't know at the beginning. Then I was sucked at the beginning, but now I know how to manage the time and all and do it in a proper way. So the second thing is the salary. So when I come from Sri Lanka, I thought I'm going to have a good salary and all. So it's in my I-20. That's and I thought, oh, that's good. And once I came here, I understood how the life expenses and how the life is here. It's completely different from our own country. So it's really difficult to manage the salary. Like, even it's a good maybe a good salary in our country, once you come here, you will understand that there are so many expenses that you never expected. And it's even hard to save some money at the end of the month. I don't know, it's same for the others, but same for, it's same for me. And yeah, and even that amount in the I-20 is not valid in USA, because some part of your salary is going to be cut because of the insurance, or maybe because of the tax payments. So that's mean it's not the amount in the I-20 is what you gain. Yeah, you should know that too. Sometimes you will get allowances at the beginning because you need to adjust to the situation and get apartments and all. Sometimes you may not, so make sure to have some money with you before you came here, because you don't know what situation will be there. So that's also helpful tip from me. And the other thing is the oh, another thing I want to tell you guys. So if you are somebody in your Facebook or Instagram who is in the USA as a graduate student, they will post pictures and photographs in all the places they went. Actually, the thing is, that's the only time that we went out from the university, and maybe in a other time we are in the lab and or in our apartments. As like that's our life. So if we went somewhere out, so we just post pictures and all those don't think that's our life. That's only a small part of life. Maybe this is the only time we went out, or only time we eat something actually delicious. Most of the time we couldn't even find time to get our breakfast or lunch, maybe in the dinner. There's no time to think about that even. So yeah, that's really hard. But thing is, once you've done these 5-6 years, you can find a good job and you can be a stable person. And the last thing I want to tell you is the I know this is really hard once you come from your own country and live here by your own, and if you want to go back, you need to save some money. So I'm thinking like at least you need to save your money for 1 year or a 6 month if you want to go back, because you know, even you are a student in USA, even some people in USA don't believe you as a true worker. They think you are students. Like once you go back to your country, they don't understand that. They will think, oh, you're coming from USA, or that's when you may reach, or not. That's not the case. Maybe you will be once you have a job, and before that it's really hard. And so you have to save some money, maybe for at least for 6 months or for a year. And it's not a fabulous life here, guys. So every single day we are working really hard, and there's no weekends, there are no 9 to 5 work hours. Like sometimes when I'm working my research lab from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m, not every day, but sometimes, I'm saying you guys, it's so much work, and that's how the payoff is that good job at the end. So once you need to go back, make sure to save some money at least for 6 months and 1 year. So and yeah, you don't the people at the outside USA, they don't know how hard the restaurant life, your parents and your neighbors and relations and everyone may asking for a present or something, and actual situation in here is completely different what you are actually thinking. Yeah, the good thing is once you're done with your 5 years or 6 years, you'll be graduated, and then you can have a good job, and yeah, then that's the time for the payoff, yeah, all the hard work. So work hard for that is not bad, but only I want to tell you guys that coming to that point is really hard. So if somebody want to come to USA as a graduate student, make sure to think about those stuff before you came and prepare for this life. And if you have any problem or any question regarding this subject, and please comment and make sure to like this video, and I'm here to answer all your questions. uh, and see you again.